What do I have to do to make you love me? Love me.
What is up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Wolf Era, aka iManga of the iManga Club, and today I'll be showing you my personal walkthrough of how I do portraits, and you can use this as a gift on any occasion. What you're going to need is a grid, a reference photo, and some type of drawing utensil. But keep in mind, this is a walkthrough and not necessarily a tutorial, so this is going to go by really fast. I'm not going to touch on a lot of in detail things. Like, for example, if you don't know how to draw that grid, I'm not going to necessarily tell you, but you know, if you want to see that, just hit that like button. I'll make sure I'll make a part 2 to this. But going back to this, as you can see, the first thing you want to do is get that grid and sort of just lay down your basic shapes, because that's the main point of your reference photo, is to make sure you get the right shape, anatomy rise, make sure you're getting those predominant features in whoever you're trying to draw. Because if you're drawing a human, especially, any certain draw shape or maybe lip size, eye shape, that type of stuff really sort of pushes the fact that you're drawing that person. That's what a reference photo is really good for. And the reason this is going to come out really jacked is I actually used a reference photo from like 3 years ago of my little brother. It was his birthday, and I was drawing this portrait as, you know, a gift to him. And it really came out funny because I was really freehanding a lot of stuff. Like, I was trying to make it look older than what it really was. I was doing his new hairstyle because that old one isn't there anymore, stuff like that. And you can see that at the end it really sort of messed up my drawing, and a lot of it had to do with me rushing as well. So you're gonna want to use a good reference that's, you know, kind of close to the current day. Now, if you've been watching the video, currently I just laid down again the basic outline, went back and defined some things, and now I'm basically adding in where I think all the light is going to be. So honestly, as you can tell by my hand, I'm a darker skinned person, and so is my little brother, so that's why it's getting pretty dark. But you know, I just laid down where I think a lot of the dark and light is coming in. I basically just use the reference photo for that, but you can obviously, since you're drawing it and not necessarily tracing, you can add a new light source. You know, the reference is really just at a reference. It's not a do by and die by type of thing. Like, you're just using it to influence you and get, you know, what you need. So I'm starting to add the highlights in now. And again, I'll go into all this stuff more if you want me to, but there's nothing I really did so far that, you know, someone would struggle with a lot. You just get the basic outline in, you refine it until it looks right, looks like the photo a little bit, add in a little artist touch as far as shading goes, and voila, this is what you get, you know. And again, if you look at his eyes, it's kind of funny, and I wanted to go back and touch up on it, but I feel like the more I did that, the more it got messed up, and he ended up looking sort of cockeyed in the photo. Like, you know, his eyes seemed a bit crossed, and you know, it just seemed funny. And his hairline is also really weird because the photo I used is like highly edited. So that's why I want to say that if you can just get like a regular photo, maybe in black and white, but rather than that, no touch, that's going to really help you. And this is what you're going to get, you know, if you use something that's more edited. But that's it, guys. You know, nothing too hard, nothing complicated. This is the final product, and I think it's okay. Again, the eyes are really messed up, but it is what it is. But if you like this video, definitely hit that like button down below. Again, if I get to about 100 likes or so on this video, I'll go ahead and make the part 2 and in-depth tutorial on how to do this. But rather than that, I'll see you guys next Saturday. And also, if you want to check out my video on the other channel that I have, which is mainly geared for anime and manga, if you like that type of stuff, give that a look, and hopefully you like that. But rather than that, I'll see you guys later.